From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories you're talking about in the big one today. Arraignment for the suspect in the death of a Warren County Sheriff's deputy. It was earlier this week. The deputy, Brian Dooley, was killed putting down stop sticks. The man who is charged with hitting him at speeds that prosecutors say hit 100 miles an hour or more is Marcus Israel. He's 22 years old, due in court in Lebanon. This afternoon, we'll have the arraignment covered for you. Israel apparently has a long criminal history, one that in his short time as an adult was spent most of it behind bars, locked up on robbery charges, other things. Case could have more serious charges filed tomorrow when the case is presented to a grand jury in Warren County. Again, arraignment today is covered for you. This will be the first look at Israel since his arrest earlier this week. Look for more fallout today over the decision yesterday from the casino in Cincinnati to stop construction. No activity whatsoever today off I-71 at Broadway Commons, where Cincinnati's new downtown casino is supposed to be located. Initially, it was going to open in 2012. Then they pushed it back to early 2013. Now, it's anybody's guess. So the company says they still hope sometime in 2013 to be able to open in Cincinnati, but they say at this point they cannot proceed with construction because of the changes that the governor's proposed to the deal that was approved by voters last fall. The governor says he's just trying to get the best deal for the state of Ohio, maximize revenues for the state. Don't know where this is headed. Battle could end up in court. Casino was supposed to spend $400 million on the development in Cincinnati that would create more than 4,000 jobs, some on the construction itself, then 1,700 permanent positions working in the facility. About 2.5 hours last night, they talked streetcar at Cincinnati City Hall. Long public hearing featured 44 speakers, most of them people in favor of building the streetcar in Cincinnati. The opponents would like to see this issue on the ballot. However, they continue their effort to gather signatures on petitions to put the matter to a vote. Mayor right now says the city's committed to starting work on the streetcar, which would run initially from Fountain Square to Finley Market. 700 WOW Reds update. Big weekend ahead at Great American Ballpark. The Reds and Cardinals square off with first place in the NL Central on the line. The Cardinals right now have a one-game lead over the Reds. Reds lost yesterday, failed to get the sweep over Houston. That happened after the Reds came back to tie the game. It was a bottom-of-the-ninth victory by the Astros yesterday that sent the Reds back to Cincinnati disappointed. This weekend's games all expected to draw big crowds. They're Friday night, Saturday at 4, and then Sunday afternoon at 1.